So we have here a gel ball blaster. Gonna go ahead and open up this box, and then we're gonna take out all the pieces and show you how this gun works and how to assemble it and how much fun it is. So let's have a look here at what we've got. Okay, so here's the instructions and a couple of targets. Here is all of the gel beads. Looks like it's also got the battery and charger in that package. Here's a little lanyard for the light piece. There's a funnel. Here is the magazine. Some safety glasses. Here is the other holder for the gel beads. A little grip for the gun, and then the gun and one more attachment piece. Okay, so assembly looks pretty straightforward. We're going to start off with this top piece. There's a little button. You just push the button and then it slides in, locks into place, and then that can screw into place there. This muzzle brake piece is just going to push on to the front, and then for the light it has a little thumb screw that we're just going to loosen up, and then it will just slip on the front here, and then tighten up the screw, and then the clip just slips onto that right there, and then the last piece is just going to push straight in the bottom. Okay, so this right here is the little on-off switch for the laser. You can see on, and then if I twist it, it turns back off. And then once you have your battery charged up, you're just gonna push this part out. And then here is the cord for the battery. So then you'll plug the battery in, drop it in there, and then you can slide that back closed. I am going to go ahead and charge the battery, and it needs about 4 hours to charge up. And then we're going to show you how to soak the water beads as well. And then once that's all done, we'll be ready to fire this gun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and soak up some of the beads. We've got a cup of water, and I'm just going to go ahead and dump in some beads. And then we're just going to let these sit for, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours or so, and then they'll be ready to use in the blaster. Okay, so our gel beads have soaked up some good water. We're going to go ahead and fill up the hopper now using the funnel. Okay, so we got it filled up pretty good. Now we're just going to go ahead and attach it to the gun. And then when we flip it over, it'll start loading the beads down into the gun, and we already got the battery in, so this is now ready to start shooting. So this magazine down here at the bottom is also capable of holding some more beads. So if you wanted to fill this up, and then when you're out playing, you can just use this to refill your hopper at the top. So it's a handy little extra container for holding beads. So you can see we went ahead and filled a bunch of the beads into the magazine here as an extra reserve for the rounds. Okay, so we got everything loaded up and ready to go. We've got safety glasses on him, and we're gonna have some fun target practice on the targets up there on the door. So go ahead. So these targets are kind of cool. You can see where the beads have been hitting the target because it shows a little wet mark. And then when it dries out, those will disappear, and then you can start shooting it again. So you can see where you're hitting on the target. So this gun also has a little buttstock that if you pull it down, you can then hold it into your shoulder to help keep it more stable if you need to. Okay, so this blaster has a range of 50 to 65 feet. And right here we're roughly right in that range. And still you can easily hit the target even from this far away. So it shoots really good and has a nice distance. Okay, so just an up close shot, you can see it hit the target really good. You can see the nice spots on the target when it hits. You can see the target is now got all these splatter marks on it from all those shots. So the target is really fun to shoot because it shows you where you hit, and then it dries out and you can do it again and again and again. So these gel beads are really cool because they break on impact when you hit a solid surface. They are also non-toxic, they don't stain anything, they don't cause any damage. The only thing you have to worry about is you have to protect your eyes, which is why it comes with some safety glasses. Make sure you wear them because pieces do go flying. This is a really fun water bead blaster, isn't it? It's a lot of fun to shoot, a lot of fun to play with. It's a lot of fun to do some target practice. Recommend it to anybody that's got some kids and want to have a fun little water bead blaster.